Really just...
I mean, the value really of having two central bases, you have the flank control and also an opportunity to use the utility in the post-plant alpha. On the flank here, going to find his third.
He's farming. And look, we've seen some hot and cold performances for Alpha, so already off to a blistering start for him. Leaving the tank and Monster with a long way to go. And when I guess a lot of us kind of looked at what, win cons there are for Koi and all of this business, but Alpha closing out with 4 in the end. It's an in-zone flawless start.
Ready to greet this short push.
Just on the corner there. Turns from the flash. Filu's done pretty well in this, actually, holding down the space well. Alpha considered and expected. Koi.
Down mid.
Lovely work so far. How much more can be achieved here for Fnatic? Down to 18 seconds. I feel like the time's gone.
Yeah, desperate to find an opener, but they just weren't giving it now, though. That's a Kayak. They will find 2. Still BaddyG left to find yet.
Oh, the
paranoia to just delay.
It's gorgeous, isn't it? Look at that time. And just the TP on top. It's just keeping them guessing. They have to...
Hang on, they've got the plant.
Wait. Whoa, 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 whoa.
10 seconds on the next smoke, though, here,
no. Why is this suddenly going close to the tank? He's got the dart. This has to be good. And they swing ahead of it. I like that. But it's Kayak, and this kid has been absolutely brilliant. But 2 to find. And they kind of know where he is. They've got a really good idea. And slow and steady, Monster creeping closer. Diving down together. Can he isolate the fight? Does he even need to? Kayak clean as ever. Oh, it's gorgeous work. Unless they turn around at the wrong time. Shoulder. Nice. Good job. Follow up. Good tags. Koi making it work here. All the win cons. Cautious, careful and smart. But it's a 2v4. And Alpha's HP is near on nothing. But Dan's Law does apply perfectly in this scenario. Low HP, as long as you got that sort of force, you can still land the shot.
BaddyG's obviously got the upgrade, but how do you work back out of main here?
Alpha. He's going for the pixel on this one. Oh, he's got it as well!
No.
How dare I tell you! It doesn't matter the HP for Kron! Overwhelmed! Koi! In seconds, Fnatic. I know you like the slow and steady, you might need to kick it up a gear. And yeah, down to 10 now. The tank does do well. Takes away Boaster, isolates a second. Kayak gets killed, and time's gone. I don't like this sort of look, Mike. I don't like it at all.
Been a recurring criticism, really, of Fnatic in some of these rounds where they just can't find the timing correctly.
Good God.
Have a knock-on effect.
Fury, you're hearing that coming in. It's going to do a little bit of damage, but it's BaddyG to claim Kayak. And you're looking at the foundation points on this site being rocked. BaddyG going to take away Boaster. Here we go. Alpha, the final boss, finally dealt with as BaddyG is on a tear. Paranoia look good. How? How have you done that, Kron?
Still got flash to work with.
Not ready yet. Good hit.
Thanks.
He's sticking.
He's sticking it. He's sticking it. And Kron can do nothing but watch. The tank brilliantly handled. And again, but he's coming out of this now. Kayak then closing in. BaddyG put to bed. Big pick there. Flyer looking almost desperate to bail him out. He didn't have to swing into that, I feel. He could have sat back for a second or two. And now controlling the side.
Got themselves in, got a man advantage as well. Find themselves a post plant. Tank will find a spam, Chronicle will fall. TP from Boaster just to get out, create a little more space between the Fnatic players.
Here.
Crash's ult does become pretty big at this point. Alpha still had the Vandal. He came in with it. Oh, Messi on the first attack, quick on his feet. There you go, Crash's closing in. Not banking on the ult here. Takes one down. That's Filu gone. There it is. Perfect approach and delivery of the ult. Now Monster in the undesirable position is just going to be found. Father himself at 14 seconds. Once again, we are leaving this late.
Oh, Lash out is good.
And the swing's even better. Now the fight back comes in from Crash. He's hit 2 big shots. And Fnatic, is this just a test you're putting yourself through? We're going to leave it as late as possible and see if we land shots. And it's worked. The reward on doing this.
Round things out. Fury going to be posted from the tank here. Chronicle's actually found a kill. Alpha's doubled down on that as well.
Player standing.
Okay. And then the pace change, the gear shift, I guess. But also, I think Koi just getting frustrated too.
Yeah.
Digging a little bit deeper.
I mean, that's the other side of the conversation, right? Is actually to play into this sort of play style. It does. It's egging movie star Koi to make moves and send out probes.
Na'Vi, here we are, and there's the ult. This is going to get tricky now. What's this then?
Line them up. I'm going in.
10 seconds. Oh, and of course they keep getting away with this. Kayak and Crashies now, 6 seconds. Do we get a plant in time? It's on the 4. There we go, plant coming in, 2v4, probably going to win the round, of course. Knockdown going to come through. Crashies does have it.
Yeah, it's
press still.
Just going to get out here. I mean, Kayak's got the TP as well. Maybe Crashies looking for something else, but a little late here on the Hunter's Fury.
Yeah, far too late. Pushed out here, denied to be able to swing from wide. The defuse is happening. And this is what we didn't like to see, but actually came off the defuse, and Crash is given a second opportunity, a second lease of life. Not going to happen. A silver lining made for Koi. Was that B line? That's big info, and on the side they burst, but Boaster well positioned for this. Not much of a layering aspect to deny Boaster a comfortable fight. Rolling the dice and being rewarded does well to get 2. He's done his job. The site, though, will be secure for a good couple of seconds here. Get that plant down.
She's down to 12 HP. Could be an issue here. BaddyG almost actually caught with a spam, I believe. At least damage conceded. Shocked are huge onto Monster as well. It's a good chip damage ahead of this contact coming through in the post plant.
Oh, that's nice. So I like that. Working together to play into the smoke. Nothing off the back, and Kron still disconnected as Alpha's not really wanting to commit just yet. Nah, individual. One by one, they approach the site, and one by one, they get just thwarted away. Kron, he's good. Monster's low, BaddyG's low, but these positions, you're not going to be able to get him out of it. Koi! Dark as well, so that's 2 players noted here. They've got to be diligent. I want to see a bit of util towards that, invest behind it. You knew he could have been around.
But you know, Crashies is close as well.
This, I think, was a bit of a mistake here from Koi. The Fnatic will every day of the week punish you on. The spike is down, deep within control now. And these 2 players very far away.
BaddyG looking for something now over towards 8. Again, it being the bonus, damage certainly is the second objective here. Boaster reading that as well. Chronicle's got to be careful.
One enemy
Is it not?
remaining.
No. BaddyG just slipping underneath the barrel of Chronicle.
Revealing area.
Market. Crashies ahead. Again, they're not getting cleared on these corners. These individual scale-ups just not working out. Looking a little bit lost on this.
I mean, kind of disrupted this hold towards tree to allow safe passage for both BaddyG and Flyer. He's find a plant here, but certainly doesn't feel comfortable in a 3v5 post. Still plenty of util here for Fnatic as well.
How long does Monster stay in this position? Like, he looks like he's going to get rewarded. He does. The patience pays off, but they might now speed up towards the site, right? Flyer does well, though, to get proactive. I like this post plant. They've made a couple of big steps on this. Who's going to challenge? Well, it's going to be Flyer coming alive! Which is going to be Kayak back site, and no one else. I think he's suppressed. Oh, as opposed to just got all those through smoke. Feels like he might have done. He's done this before. The smoke criminal. Oh, the good flash, though.
He's managed to get up, though. Flash, the tank still closes out the kill, yeah.
Yeah, they were going to chase that to the end of the world if they had to, but it is a 4v3, but Crash is down low, but still. Going to catch the tank, and with 13 seconds, Kayak just staying alive at the back of the site works out.
10
Brilliant.
seconds left.
Still got the TP for safety. Hunter's Fury here as well. If he wants to invest it.
One enemy remaining.
A little off, but still catches it. Chronicle on the cleanup.
I don't think it's going to have seen Kayak. No, it doesn't. And Kayak spray control, wild but perfect. 2 headies, and that mid presence is just denied. It's falling down to the likes of Filu, down to Flyer, down to BaddyG. But look at the bodies here. There's so many to try and break through.
Pinged up second time here, but Flyer does manage to cross. BaddyG TP out here. Door's not closed, so still a chance for Fnatic to do some damage.
Bring me the arsenal!
Chronicle's ultimate's going to be huge here. Yeah, it's going to be very, very tough to fight back from this.
They
does find one, though.
Look, they're dangerous in these rounds. There we go, gun back out now. Oh, Filu! I thought there was something to that there, and the way he was so close. Panic. As Kron cops a lot of damage here, but Filu tries to fight forward. Fnatic are so prepared, though. Any ounce of aggression dealt with. As Koi being held at the door. Fly going to try and find some space on CT, but they're still just pausing here for a second.
Find another though. Now just down to the tank and BaddyG. Ult comes through from Kayak to reveal their positions. BaddyG actually TP and get the hell out of dodge here.
But Crash is still doing serious work. A lovely close here from Fnatic in the end. The first half a little sketchy, couple up and downs, but overall, you start to see that caliber kick in.
Yeah, he's
big amount of info.
Yeah, not showing his hand just yet in
Ooh,
mid.
BaddyG though. Again, with that info that Quan was be passing through, you'd have thought he'd have the drop there. Yeah, there was damage done, but it is Quan to answer back eventually.
Now the TP away to look to reset fully onto Long. Chronicle though, wins out once more. Second for him. Smoke's gonna go up. Gonna make this difficult now to just sit on Long and rely on that. Kayak's found one. Chronicle now, 22 HP, trying to find Flyer.
Yeah, they're running out of time though. Mike, hold on, they are trying desperately.
No progress made on the...
Such a shame. The Baddy's been seen. So it gets stolen away. Now forgets his 1v1. Ooh, that's a lovely shot from BaddyG though. And he comes back out blind as a bat, but he's still got his teammates with him. Monster there, but gets traded off. Boaster holding the numbers at 2 apiece. And this was the bonus for Fnatic. So again, Quan.
Don't forget that.
There we go. Second time around, does get the upgrade. So, pause on the plant for Flyer. Right to timing for this. Smoke back in. Boaster. A rocky road here, but the tank on the case. Gotta say it though. Sewage. Monster though. Still play. Oh, there was a
stand his
second.
ground, but
Look, but the raid box is over here. It's BaddyG. You don't care about no ult. Don't care about no dart.
Seconds left.
Don't
Still
care about
actually
crashes. This guy, he's so good. Oh, it's grab. That's the spike. Again. Caught off here. They have to double back around. I
got the
told
second
you.
as well.
I told you this guy is the raid boss.
being Kayak crashes. Actually, Flyer though, he's found 2 off rip here. The 2 ultimates I was talking about, completely removed from play.
Well, that might be the round. Here we go. Here we go. That's a lot of util. Yep, there's a lot of util there. There's not much to be done. I mean, it feels like a formality, that long march back for Boaster. Fire. Caught by the paranoia. You're gonna have this time the Hunter's Fury coming in, but it's Kayak and Boaster's close down the kills. Filu's still alive and kicking though. So 2v2. Oh, Crash's timing. Key in that one. Spike can be collected. And do they know about Monster?
Here making his way back towards lobby. Tap comes through, trying to bait out potentially a peek from elsewhere. Now spotted, he's going to reposition.
Spike planted.
Crashes will send a drone down. Confirmed that he hasn't followed through on that flank. Mr. Ops head up into heaven here. Does have a smoke again here, potentially, for Crashes. 2 shocks and a recon as well available. Up against it here, Monster, in this 1v2.
Just saying. Just everything stacked against him, and he's been found. Fnatic.
Towards B. Now, Philo might even creep onto the angle. He does. Crashes picked off ahead of this crunch coming through. Monster's down as well. Chronicle's going to fall.
It's you and me.
Straight away here. Down to 3 for Fnatic.
Yeah, now do you pick up the pace? Because, again, Alpha's in the ult. He's made light work of Philo at least. But they're on the site here as well. Kayak quick enough to deal with the tank. And now it's down to really BaddyG, who's putting up numbers next to Monster. Putting Boaster in the 1v2. He's up for it this time. BaddyG is hungry for this. He read the smoke well, but he still loses out that verticality working for Kron, and now the pathway opens towards A if they want it. Boaster.
Sticks the TP.
Oh my word, that is very, very brave from him. He is going to quickly get out of there and then get stolen. Boaster is having a tough day in the office as the tank the one to catch him and get back to business here. 4v4, but they got to retake this site.
Philo to try and open things up here.
Here.
Certainly create some opportunities with the utility. Actually, Flyer and Monster both finding kills.
Yeah, they certainly are. This is Fnatic look absolutely shaken by this. She's going to get for it, but
Who's next?
2 down in the sewer. Kayak going to clear up. Doesn't spot him now. Okay, so does get to see him eventually. What are you meant to do with this one? You can see the combination of utility, but flooding through on CT. They just get rewarded. It looked fully blind there for a moment. As Monster now last man alive, and he's far away. Kron, I think, already aware. And yeah, deals with him well. Fnatic with that lovely 8-8, working wonders.
He's got to get back out of there.
Yeah, he's got to run.
Boaster taken, kidnapped once
again
more.
On the tank. Oh, hold on, Boaster survives! Still alive with Alpha. Getting the kill so far, and once again pressuring this A site.
12 HP, and now BaddyG kidnapped as well. Surely Alpha going to find that one.
Fake teleport.
These two players, I don't think there's much to be said about this now. Keep in mind, Monster was still on C site, Mike. I think Fnatic found their way in here, this A site being the tonic to their woes. Who's operating, not even being given chance here. Okay, nice for one, but trade instantaneous, and there it is, 6 apiece.
Good recovery considering, like I said, course correction.
Yeah, that, Riot Games. Every bug that happens, flash that up. Kayak still killing, does get taken down, so we are actually in a 3v3. It felt like Fnatic had a good foothold here. But Koi wanted to fight forward, and Kron, the one to be challenged and be tested by 2. BaddyG on the swing, Monster as well. Nice headshot, good damage, but a life lost.
Alpha ahead of it. We'll find Flyer.
Show me a target.
Damage.
There to find a second one as well.
Whoa.
Yeah, Monster's going to fall.
And they know this has got to be a body on Baddy, really. 35 HP, wrapped on site, Alpha. A little bit closer towards CT, take some space away from this. If you don't feel secure in those back lines, take some security elsewhere. And they've done just that. Already in a tank, going to take away Kayak. And you're looking at how much damage can be done now. If they could find Monster, that'd be brilliant. Very low HP.
I think if
they just want to live.
If there was somebody else towards CT here for Fnatic, it would be a little easier to kind of shepherd them in.
Yeah.
Keep them on the side, but actually, I mean, that's the question mark for Luke's Arcway, because they're all coming back out sewers and long.
God. Wait, that's a good paranoia. A really good paranoia. And now you're talking about the cost of this round. There it goes, pop flash in, Alpha blind. Oh, come on! How's the tank not closing that down beforehand? I couldn't tell you. And now Chronicle layers in on the punish. This was close actually for Koi, but it feels like it slipped through their fingertips a little bit here.
Definitely. Now Filu and Flyer find themselves up against it in this 2v4. Chronicle and Kayak, some chip damage, yeah, but nothing to really swing the odds in their favor.
There we go. Smoke about to deplete. Oh, that was quick enough. Okay, quick trade though. And again, you're looking at the numbers game. Flyer, can you isolate these two? You got the time on your side, but Kayak goes down and crashes. Oh, it's brilliant from Flyer. Observers keen to get to Boaster in case there's another big miss, but there is a snatch here. Alpha against the tank. Actually, a fair fight on it almost. And in the meantime, Flyer's invested the ult too. A bit of a fight back from Koi. Not letting this slip just yet. They've got site control as well. So Plant up on the cards, but Kayak with that operator. Every time I say it's hard to play retake with it, they always seem to land a shot, so I'll shut up.
45 HP though, surely not. It does have the ultimate, but nothing else to work with here. I think, yeah, just realizing now. Bigger picture. Probably more reliant on holding on to this. You see the funds available elsewhere, not necessarily going to be pretty to invest in the follow-up.
Question the rest. However, for now, Plant comes in, abusing this B site. Both trying to play at the back of this,
Alpha's found one as well.
And yeah, was that in the ult there, I assume, for Alpha? But for now, it is a man disadvantage and an issue. And Kayak just adding on to that. This is the fight back you'd expect from someone like Fnatic. As Monster. Yeah, a formality in the end. Fnatic finally leave this gap open here now. Chronicle, though. Okay, I'm pretty sure that was straight through the smoke, but still, fully aware of this. Even the site was free. It's certainly not easy. Is that spike going down as well? Flyer being found makes this very difficult. As BaddyG forced to over-deliver, slipped through by the garage, re-smoking CT, Plants now in 3v3. Kayak's got ult though, Boaster's got ult, and Crashies has a lot of util.
indeed. That's a shock dart's going to be huge into the smoke. Kayak
pushing.
He's going to figure out that they're pushing. Crashes.
Don't try and push that man.
Even a Guardian here for Philo. And Alpha finds the tank through the cage. Problems starting to compound now for Movie Star Koi.
Oh man, how many games have we seen recently where it's been close, pushing some of the big boys, and it's just falling short? I've got a horrible feeling this might be one of those. We'll see though. There's 2 left alive here, Mike. 4 up against them. 2v4 is difficult. It needs errors, it needs mistakes. And I need to see Fnatic really tightening this up.
Especially with Kayak now getting onto a line
Here.
with the operator. Hold on to this Philo. Some util, but he might just
We've got to get a pick.
chance, but Boast is there to clean up. Flash not deep enough to clear him.
Okay. Chose the right site. Yeah, you said it. Scared of this.
Distractions.
Oh, he's definitely getting a bite on the other end of that.
Yeah, he's got BaddyG, and in the meantime, they try and scale up off this. And it's a really good try, but good tries aren't enough. As the heartbreaking fact of this for Koi is they want to try and take through, but already from post, man. Crash, he's trying to find a connection. It's the tank to do well to find one, but a quick trade out as monsters lurk on B gets discovered. C site is taken though. Plant will be coming in.
This time around, the fact that Kayak's fallen does kind of dampen the punch in this retake. North Theft going to go in here, so Philo just going to flash off and take up a deeper position. Punch of Fury now invested.
There we go. That's cool.
Catches a tag.
Oh, how? How has he not gone down on that? And in the meantime, Chronicle caught Philo, but the tank's still on the site. He's locked in. He was frustrated before. He's firing on all cylinders. Could be on for the ace. He's trying for it. Flyer.
Only the TP to work with.
Scary. Oh, you can't forget about Alpha. It's 4. Give that boy the ace.
Is ready.
BaddyG. This is heartbreak and a half, but welcome to the big leagues. Welcome to playing against the big boys. And Alpha does fall. BaddyG. This would be heroics and a half. Good God, how much can he do here? Trying, doing everything he can, and it just simply will not be enough today.
It's so difficult. The tank. Yeah, nice 4K, mate. Now I'll show you one.